Okay, if your soft glam is not looking like this, down, this video is for you. Let's fix it. This is a long and detailed tutorial, so like and save this video because you are going to need it later. Starting with brows. After you are done with your skincare, as a beginner, I don't know why some people draw their brows at the end of their makeup. Who do you think you are? What if you make a mistake and baby? Anyway, grab a brow gel or brow glue or even edge control. Then use a tissue to clean any product off your brows. This is the glue I will be using because it keeps my brows in place forever. After applying the gel, use a spoolie or spatula to brush the hairs upward so you can see the natural shape. Then clean off the excess gel and allow it to dry. While that's drying, let's move on to the base. Depending on your skin type, use a hydrating primer for dry or combination skin and a mattifying primer for oily skin. I am using the SS Jelly Grip Primer, which suits my skin type. You can apply it with your clean hand or with a flat brush, then allow it to sit on your skin. Now you can fill your brows using a pencil or brow gel. As a beginner, my friend, glue with a pencil. As you can see, the brow hair is not moving. I start with lower brow line from the front of the brow to the peak, keeping the line straight and slightly lifted. From the peak to the tail, I curve it gently downward to create that S shape. Next, I lightly outline the upper brow, following the natural shape and connecting it to the tail. I fill in the brows using light strokes at the front, then gradually build more definition from the peak to the tail. Blend the front with a spoolie so the brows look soft and natural. My friend, these brows will show you shaggy, but don't panic, we have all been there. It gets better with practice. To make the shape pop and to double as eyeshadow primer later, apply a concealer 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone under the brows and your skin shade above the brows. Then blend. You don't want to see any harsh lines. I noticed my brows were too big, so I reduced them a bit. This is another reason to draw your brows first. You have full control. At this point, your skin is ready to accommodate strangers like color corrector, foundation, and so on. You don't need a color corrector if you don't have hyperpigmentation or dark spots. You can use a flat brush or a damp beauty sponge to apply your foundation. I am using the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. It's so good and very easy to work with. Highly recommend. Notice how I am pressing the product into the skin, not dragging it. No be everything be war, and baby, this gives a smoother finish. At this stage, your face might resemble still that salt never touched. But don't panic. Now let's bring life back to the face. For contouring, I am using the Mature Curve case. My friend, go and grab this case. Here is the difference between contour and bronzer. Contouring uses a slightly darker shade to create shadow on the face, helping to define your feature and add structure. Bronzing adds warmth and sun-kissed look, making the skin look healthier and lively, not flat. Hope that makes sense. I am using a bronzer that's slightly warmer than my skin tone, not too dark. Apply it where the sun naturally hits, like the cheeks, forehead, nose, and the jawline. Blend gently so everything melts into the skin, no harsh lines.
Girl, it's our time, just you and I. Don't run, don't hide. No.
Blush time. Adding a rosy shade from the same palette to the apples of my cheeks and blending upward for a lifted look. Don't drag your blush below your cheeks. And remember, a little goes a long way. For highlighting brings light to the face and enhances areas you want to stand out, like the forehead, under the eyes, bridge of the nose, and so on. Apply a concealer 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone to those areas. I am using the e.l.f. concealer. I like to mix setting spray after concealer to lock everything in, preventing creasing and give the skin a soft natural glow. I am using the next setting spray. Allow the concealer to sit for a bit, not too long, before blending, especially under the eyes. You can use a sponge, powder puff, or concealer brush, but I personally love a brush. I blend the highlight softly from the T-zone to the cheekbone carving and into the under eye so it melts into the skin. It should catch the light when you move, not sit on top. Here are some tips. Start with a small amount of concealer. A little goes a long way. Look up while blending your under eyes. It stretches the skin, helps the concealer blend smoothly, and reduces creasing. Use the sponge or brush you use for blush to merge the concealer and blush together. Look how smooth that looks. You can skip cream nose contour if you are not ready. I don't want your nose to diminish your look. I use the concealer brush to blend the eyelid as a base for eyeshadow. I also go back to blend the under eyes in case there is excess concealer before setting. To lock everything in, I use Maybelline Press Powder, the same shade as my concealer, lightly on the highlighted areas.
In my soul, we shared our hopes and dreams. Yeah, you were my everything, and I don't have to change. We can make it through the rain. I wanna feel you close. Tonight I'm letting go, 'cause girl.
If you have a powder palette and it's still intact, my love, what is your secret? I lightly dust bronzer powder onto the areas where the sun naturally hits, like cheeks, forehead, and jawline. Then apply my skin tone powder to merge everything together. Next, I bake using Note Loose powder. I don't know much about this brand yet, but I want to try more of their products.
It's our time, just you and I. Don't run, don't hide, no. I'll do it right. We've got all night.
Moving on to eyeshadow, using the Blossom palette. For dimension, I apply a deeper brown to the outer corner and blend softly into the crease. I apply a light beige shade under the brown bone to brighten the eyes.
Take you so high. Baby, let me love you. Let me love you. Baby, let me love you.
I pick a nude shimmer shade slightly darker than the base and apply it to the mobile lid to define the eyes. Apply powder blush to the apples of the cheeks and blend upward for a soft glow. For beginners, soft pink, peach, or coral work better. At this point, your face is giving desert vibes. Stay with me. It's about to shine with nail setting spray. After spraying, I use a powder puff to gently dab the face. This helps set the makeup, absorb excess moisture, and give a smooth matte finish. Quick brow check, brushing, filling, and shaping to make everything is balanced. I apply eyeliner using a gloss gel to the upper lash line to define the eyes and make the lash look fuller.
Love you. Baby, you're my muse. I wanna see you move. Baby, let me love you.
I line the waterline for more drama and finish with mascara to make the eyes pop.
Love you. Baby, let me love you. Let me love you. Baby, let me love you. Love you. Baby, you're my muse.
For extra drama, I add black eyeshadow to the outer corner of the eyes.
I wanna see you move. Baby, let me love you. Love you. Love you. Yeah. Love you.
Prepare your forces by applying lash glue and allowing it to get tacky, not dry. Apply mascara to the bottom lashes. This alone will move your look from basic to body. Fix your forces, then apply highlighter for that glow.
In the club, at the bar, yeah, what's up? I saw you cross the room, yeah, glowing in the moonlight. I don't know.
Now we are at the stage of confusion. Choosing a lip combo can enhance or diminish the look. Since we are doing a soft glam, a nude lip combo is perfect, and Miche's muted nude lip palette has us covered.
You've been, but I'm glad that you're here. Gonna take you by the hand and lead you to the dance floor. Girl, it's our time, just you and I. Don't run, don't hide. No, I'll do it right. We got all night. I'll take you so high. Yeah. Baby, let me love you. Let me love you. Baby, let me love you. Love you. Baby, you're my muse.
Look at that, so pretty. And here is the final look. What do you think? What do we think? If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share with your friends, save for later, and follow for more tutorials. Bye.
Wanna see you